You think you lack motivation? You tell yourself you need more discipline, more willpower, more drive. But something feels off. You can focus on short videos for hours. You can scroll endlessly. You can consume content without effort. Yet, when it's time to do something meaningful, your energy disappears. Maybe motivation isn't the problem. Maybe you're overstimulated. The human brain was not designed for constant stimulation, endless entertainment, endless information, endless novelty. Every scroll gives something new. Every notification demands attention. Your brain adapts to this speed, and slowly, normal life begins to feel too slow to engage with. Motivation depends on contrast. Effort feels meaningful when stimulation is limited. But when your brain constantly receives easy rewards, real work feels unrewarding. Reading feels slow. Learning feels hard. Progress feels boring. Not because you're lazy, but because your baseline has changed. Overstimulation reduces attention. Your mind gets used to switching constantly. Short videos, quick messages, fast entertainment. Focus begins to feel uncomfortable. Silence feels empty. Stillness feels wrong. So you return to stimulation again. This creates a cycle. You feel tired, so you look for easy entertainment. Entertainment gives temporary relief, but increases mental noise. The more noise you consume, the harder it becomes to focus, and motivation drops even further. Many people interpret this as lack of discipline. They try to push harder, force themselves to work longer. But force rarely works against exhaustion. The problem isn't effort. The problem is constant input. You cannot focus deeply while your mind expects constant reward. Overstimulation also removes boredom. And boredom is important. Boredom allows the mind to reset. It creates unmotivated for thought. It restores curiosity. Without boredom, the brain never slows down enough to recover. This is why simple tasks feel harder now. Your brain compares everything to instant entertainment. Slow progress loses the competition. But meaningful work has always been slow. Depth requires patience, and patience requires reduced stimulation. Recovery does not mean doing nothing. It means reducing input. Fewer notifications, less background noise, less endless consumption. When stimulation decreases, attention slowly returns. And with attention, motivation follows naturally. At first, this feels uncomfortable. Silence feels boring. Focus feels difficult. This is normal. Your brain is adjusting to a slower pace again. Discomfort here is not failure. It is recalibration. Most people never realize this. They blame themselves instead of their environment. They think they lack discipline, when in reality, their attention has been fragmented for too long. Motivation doesn't disappear randomly. It disappears when attention is constantly divided. So maybe you're not unmotivated. Maybe your mind is simply overstimulated. And the solution isn't more pressure, it's less noise. Because when stimulation decreases, clarity returns. And when clarity returns, action no longer feels forced.